Headed by Professor Jess Thurkelson, a group of students spent 16 days in the villages of Shia and Suhum to help further fair trade in Ghana and create a documentary shedding light on the difficulties these villagers face.
A lot of people in the community at large don't necessarily know that that's something that Fresno State is doing, and creating a documentary like this is telling the community, hey, this is what Fresno State is doing. Fresno State is traveling to Shia, and we are building this sort of infrastructure.
The trip was partially funded by the Dean's Council, which has funded trips abroad for students since the 90s, although relatively unknown.
Okay, so the Dean's Council is basically just an annual fund, which about half of it goes towards scholarships programs, and the other half goes towards a discretionary spending account controlled by the Dean.
The entire focus behind the trip was to help bridge that relationship between Fresno State and Shia, help lay a foundation for future students, and help give perspective on a third world culture. Not to mention, help produce more cacao beans, the secret ingredient that makes these delectable little treats so sweet.
I think it's very, very important for people who don't have like a super informed idea of what African countries are like and what the villages, how they live.
Farmers from Ghana taught these students everything there is to know about cacao bean production. The students' documentary is close to being finished in hopes that it will help Ghana enter into a fair trade practice and increase their production of cacao, Ghana's #1 export.